Hey everybody, what's going on? Drew Brees continues to rip Roger Goodell. He just told Peter King of Sports Illustrated, he said, look, nobody trusts this guy. Listen, it's not a bad stance, and a lot of people get fixated on the wrong thing when it comes to Roger Goodell. People keep talking about how much power he has. Oh, he's got too much power. He's too heavy-handed. What has Roger Goodell done in terms of suspending players, or coaches in the Saints case, that has been bad for the league going forward? What is it? Because everybody gets fixated on him being heavy-handed. Let's look at the effect. Look at any suspension. Big Ben, suspended for 4 games. Michael Vick, suspended. What was bad for the NFL going forward? The NFL doesn't put up with any of that stuff. Is that bad for the league? Look at Spygate and the Patriots getting hammered with a stiff punishment. Have you heard of Spygate happening again? What happened going forward for the league? Was that all bad? Look at the New York Giant players who faked injury against the Rams last season in 2011. Remember that? Jaquan Williams, Deion Grant went down at the same time. Oh, they got sniped, they got shot. And Roger Goodell said, listen, if this happens again, if you're faking injuries, any of the franchises, we might fine you, we might suspend players, we might dock draft picks. And everybody said, oh, how can he do this? Did anybody else fake an injury that year? No. So look at the effect. Don't look at just his policies, just his tactics. Him just having too much power. Look at the effect. Look at Bountygate. Was that heavy-handed? Was that over the top? Absolutely. But going forward, who do you think is going to be stupid enough to do the exact same thing the Saints did and risk having their head coach suspended for the year, one of their best players, Jonathan Vilma, whoever that happens to be on another franchise, suspended for a year? Nobody's going to do that. So instead of looking at Goodell's tactics or the fact that he does have too much power, look at the end result. Look at the effect. And for anybody who's on their soapbox ranting and raving about how horrible Goodell is, whether you're Drew Brees, Jeremy Shockey, some random fan, answer me this. What has Roger Goodell done in terms of levying suspensions that have been bad for the NFL going forward? What is it? Let me know. Comment below. I'm Brian No, and that's a no-brainer.